know, I feel like something like this should definitely be like what an express appointment is.
What?
Of like, you only want me to work on your dog, that's it.
No, absolutely. I'm all for it. But the point is, right now, let's just get the foundation done. Let's get your schedule good. Then we can do that. Let's do that. Let's get you
I was
the.
just
I'm listening.
commenting on like this situation.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it should be. It should be express feet. Because at the end of the day,
I can't like start another. Oh my
you
God.
can't even start another dog. I feel like we should do that. But I feel like, she's going to be doing doggy daycare. So let's just get that out the way.
No, I don't mean that like. I know she's gonna be doing doggy care and stuff, so I was just promoting a scenario of
Got it.
like, this is the kind of thing.
Okay, guys, here we go. Here we go live. Oh, this shit is like, I don't want to get groomed today. All right, so what's your name? You are Honey. No, you're not. You
That's
are
Noodle.
Noodle. I'm gonna call you Noodle. Actually, oh my God, we do have another Noodle. But
Noodle.
he is gone for a while.
That was nice.
What's up? We have another Noodle. I had all the energy this morning. I think I lost it. I think I literally lost it.
You used all of it up this morning.
I worked out this morning. I was
Well,
really.
that gives you. I feel like that gives you energy.
That do give you energy. Gives you a lot of energy.
But
But
then
today.
you may need a little nap in between.
No, I think I don't need a nap, but I definitely gonna need a nap today. And I gotta get out of here by 3:30 so that I can make it to my meeting. So I'm on a time crunch. Let's go. What's up, TikTok and YouTube? Thank you so much for being here. I made it to the live. I was really trying to make it at 11 o'clock. But it's a little late. It's all right. We got Noodle here. What's up, Noodle? Say hi to the camera. I'm literally trying to get all this together. Noodle's like, I don't think I really want to be on camera today.
When are you making an order?
I'm making an order this week. Absolutely. We need some new stuff. I'm actually maybe going to Groom. So I gotta reach out to Groom. I know you want me to go to the other company, but I may be going Groom.
Well, I want to hear if it's
No, it's
good
good.
pampered.
Groom's supposed to be really good. Everybody loves Groom, so we're gonna may have to test them out.
I wanted to try Botanica because they're a lot cheaper than those.
Nah. I like premium. I don't know.
Well, no, that is.
I feel like when we go to the expo, we can just get like a different brand and test it out, like a tester. But for now, I'm gonna try.
We have Biogroom whitening shampoo right here.
And then we have Groom demapping spray. The one that you use that I really like. So I want to test more stuff of theirs and see what happens.
What's that?
Isn't that Groom? That's
No,
pretty.
that's Hydro.
No, the white one.
Oh, you're talking about.
Yeah, I like that one. No, the one,
No.
the white and green spray.
That's Botanica.
That's Botanica? Oh, okay. All right, so, I thought it was Groom.
No, that's Botanica.
That's Botanica? All right, we'll try both of them. We'll see what happens. Okay, buddy. You said 5/8 on the body?
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going 5/8 on the body. You sure 5/8? I feel like she got little knots on her.
Can you get them out?
Yeah, I'm gonna try.
Then if you need to go down to half inch, that's fine.
Then it'll be what? 3/4? I mean, not 3/4, half an inch. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what goes through. I mean, definitely the stomach has to go lower though. You gotta go lower on the
I
stomach.
think, yeah.
Gotta go lower on the stomach. Okay. Noodle, how are you doing today? He was like, I don't want to be here. He was like, I don't really want to be here today. I never said I wanted to get groomed. Who told you that I wanted to get groomed? Thank you, TikTok, for tuning in. Appreciate y'all. All right, so we're gonna go 5/8. We're gonna put a 30 blade on that. Underneath it. Let's see. Let me take this off. Okay, let's go. Start from the top. I feel like this 5/8 is not taking much off. Look at it. What are your thoughts?
Well, when's the last time she came in?
Hey, when was the last time she came in? Did you find out the last time Noodle came in? It looks good, but what's going on?
Yeah, May 1st.
May 1st?
Yeah.
I feel like you probably did a half an inch though.
Yeah, it's probably happening.
Yeah.
I've done a 5/8 before, and I think I had to go down to a half inch.
Yeah, because this doesn't look like, unless you got groomed somewhere else.
Then that's what happens. Save the 5/8 and change it to a half inch.
Come on, baby. Ooh, got a knot something. Not my fault, baby. You got a knot right on the top of your neck. I know, baby. Ooh. This gotta be because of your harness, huh? Alright, we got it out. Save it. Knots right there too. Ooh. Definitely super knotted wherever the harness was. I don't like that 30. Get another 30 blade. That 30 just wasn't cutting good. Good girl. Nuts. Okay. This one is definitely, coat is not the best coat. I honestly think maybe they gave her back in the house. There's like a lot of little knots. She's doing good though. She's being a warrior right now. Stop and brush. I don't know, baby. Just got a lot of little knots on you. Definitely wherever the harness was. Let me go. Let me just brush. I have to go lower on the stomach though. I have to do a blade on this. Feel that?
Yeah, it's probably.
It's a lot. All of that.
Yeah, that's usually, I have to take spots out.
Yeah, let me just do like a 3 blade or something. Let me see. Actually, a 4 blade. Anything else might cut her. Probably lay down too much.
I would prefer if you dried her or fluffed her out if you're going to do that. If not,
Let her do some of it, and then I come finish it off. Hey, when you fluff dry this dog, put the cone, use the towel over the dog, put the purple thing over, right? And just focus on one area at a time, and the goal is just to make sure the hair gets straight. And then I'm gonna come over and fluff it out. And secure the dog too.
that's all we're done.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's good.
You can spray, I would spray this
This dog is completely managed on the chest.
I'm pretty sure they just, I think I've explained to them the harness thing,
Yeah.
but they just.
I'm just gonna go with a 7 bird in the chest. It's just crazy. Come on, babe. I'm sorry, but you gotta let me do this. Your goal is just to focus on one area at a time. Because you're not trying to dry the dog. You're just trying to straighten the hair. If that makes sense.
So it's like stretch it while.
Yeah, you're trying to stretch the dog because I'm going to come do the fluff out.
Yeah, I told her I would let her know what
This dog is really mad at dog. I don't know why I'm saving it. They didn't do a good job with this one this time. Come on, baby. I got you. I'm sorry. I know you don't like it. Either they must have given him a bath. Again, just one area at a time you're brushing. One area at a time. What do you think I should do? I just don't like it.
What?
I don't like it.
What?
The legs, yeah.
Matting the legs?
Yeah.
Or...
I'm trying to save it, but I just don't like it. It just seems choppy because the hair's not that good.
I've had to go down before and she's been understanding. So.
Isn't
Like
this?
you can't, what can you get through?
I mean, I'm trying, yeah. It just.
I'm saying what length can you get through the legs with?
I would have to go low. Because I already went low on the stomach already. I'm going to try to save it though. I'm going to
You
scissor
can
sit.
you can shave the inside of the legs and...
No, it's not bad. I'm just going to scissor sit. Just, I don't like it just feels choppy. That's what it is. Whew. And then she likes to just lay down to kind of. She's lazy, yeah, a lot lazy. Let's focus on one area at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you have to loosen between, just like how you do it from your hair. You got to part and loose. That's what you got to also do. Or else you're not going to get the hair in good shape. Is that a new customer right there?
That one? Yes.
Hmm.
So I told her I would call her, you know, if I had any issues. I didn't know how easily it would come out.
Where does she normally go? too?
No, she didn't say.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say Tuesday is typically not this crazy. It's because you open up slots.
Yeah, I don't usually work Tuesdays. Tomorrow,
Well,
so what I'm gonna do is you have it on at 9:30. And
Mhm.
it's technically Jessica's.
the what?
I said it's technically Jessica's on schedule, so,
Yeah.
if there's about that dog at 9:30, I'm gonna do that dog. And there's the dog that's on there that's 11, that's at 11.
What time is it? 11.
Sushi. It's a little light.
Oh,
And
I
they
don't-
didn't have, there was something about their vaccination, so I'm not sure if they're even,
Oh, they have to check the vaccines.
I
Good.
gotta make sure, I think there was, they uploaded it and there was just one of them that wasn't up to date, so they're supposed to be uploaded. But,
I have Tanisha call down just to make sure.
it was yesterday, so I'm sure she'll look at it today,
Okay.
if they're still up. So I have a dog at 8, 9, and then at 9:30.
What time are you trying to leave tomorrow?
I mean, my flight's at 2:59, so I would like to get to the airport probably by 1. So really, I'll just groom until I need to leave.
So then you want me to do the afternoon dogs, basically. That's the last afternoon one, right?
I may not be able to do the 11 o'clock one, just depends on how bad, or what, with the 9:30 one's a little bit bigger. So if I can do the 11 o'clock one, I'll be able to have it if I need it. So,
Alright. Since you're gone, I'm technically grooming till Sunday, so I'm gonna move some of those dogs in because I think I want to take Sunday off.
yeah, I would.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, I would take as many days, like, just have look at who you have for the day, like
Yeah.
what babies you have and whatnot. I mean, I can look at it with you and see if there's any dogs that wanna come today, that are this weekend, or,
Not today, but 'cause today I got a meeting.
well, not you, I mean me. I will groom until
So whatever.
today, yeah.
Well, ask her to look at it.
I just wanna get this dog done.
You want to
and
get these
here.
two done, and then you're gonna figure that out.
Yeah, cause
Alright.
Duncan's coming back this afternoon, actually.
Duncan, that's the
That's
some more, right?
Yeah, so, cause he was in for daycare
Mhm.
up until, I guess, last night, and I think she called, and
She just
I
canceled.
didn't know about it, and she canceled the daycare, but then still showed up for the grooming appointment at 9, and I didn't plan on doing him at 9, I planned on doing him at the end of the day because he was in for daycare,
Mhm.
and so, I think that was a little
Okay.
miscommunication,
So that's on her though.
No, I mean, not really.
But what slot does she take?
Because she was in the 9 o'clock spot,
She's in the 9 o'clock slot. Okay.
but,
If you would have reached out to her yesterday, then
yeah, but I didn't know.
you didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
If she canceled online overnight, you wouldn't
No,
know.
I think Tanisha talked to her.
Really? But she didn't reach out to you.
But I don't know this, I would ask her, but I don't know
Okay.
if that would. I'm not saying she did the wrong thing, but it was in a 9 o'clock spot, so.
Mhm.
Well, she understood that.
I think so, she was gonna leave, because I was like, I'm not gonna be able to start him, so you can leave him for daycare if you want.
No, you can. King dingling once you're done.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So like these are the things like that situation. All right. I'll be right there. Like certain dogs with grooming and daycare, that needs to be explained to the groomer. Exactly what needs to be changed. And you would have just
Yeah, I
moved some
would've,
other dogs around and then do
Well,
that
she
dog.
could have just come at 3 o'clock, and she wouldn't have had to come this morning at all.
No. I mean, no, that's not her. Her appointment is 9 o'clock. So the point is, if she's gonna cancel daycare and the front desk knew about it,
Yeah.
they should have reached out to you to see if there's anything we could do. Then you could have moved other dogs around and still do that dog at 9. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not on her. That's on us.
Yeah, it is, that's why I wanted to, because I was like, maybe we could just do a free day of daycare, because he was already here, but then she was like, my partner can bring him back, so I think it was just not
Okay, got
handled
it.
correctly.
All right, it's fine. We'll just talk to her when she comes in. See. Here. because at the end of the day, if she canceled daycare, that's a different service. That has nothing to do with grooming.
But the thing is with the daycare dogs, like, we don't have like an actual spot for them to be later.
No.
and stuff, so-
Nope. With daycare dog, if they put that slot, that's their slot. If we decide to do them later because it's convenient for us, that's on us. But if a customer say, no, I want my 11 o'clock slot, take them out of daycare and groom them and put them back in, we gotta be able to do that. The point is, when she called yesterday to cancel daycare, you should have been in that conversation. That's all we want. You should have been in that conversation. But let me go check in this dog. I'll be back.
Sir, I need to dry your face, if that's okay with you. You doing so good?
We like the 3-hour window. We'll call you 30 minutes before. Okay, so
You need a poop bag holder.
approve that order.
Yeah, to hang on the wall.
Okay.
And a paper towel holder on the wall. I think that would make just, it has it in a general place to where it's.
Got it.
Have you ever seen that, I'm trying to think of her name.
Cool.
I think she's got ADHD.
It's cool. A customer?
It's a, no, it's a groomer, but she has like a way of doing things like that, I'm hoping it's
You gotta DM it to me because I don't know what's going on. That's King.
In a cage?
Yeah.
Ding ding-a-ling. I'm so weak. I can't.
Yeah, that's his name.
That's his real name.
Yeah.
King Ding.
People
Okay.
be, people be wild in the name.
Yeah.
There was this dog that used to come to PetSmart. His name was Ashtray.
Ashtray. That's crazy. Okay. Come on, baby. Just these legs are just not that great. We gotta get her on the schedule. She doesn't get on the schedule next time. We just need to shave the dog down, honestly. She needs to, if she came in May, she should have been here.
Yeah, a little bit sooner.
Yeah.
Just make sure she, and
Yeah,
I
we
think
need to
she
have
tries
that
to say
conversation.
it. I don't think she wouldn't do it.
Yeah, because this dog should be a 7 blade, honestly. Straight 7. I know, I know, but I could have been deep headed that dog right there for you, you know what I'm saying?
Look, you get, huh? And- oh, well, no, it's not messed up. You ready for your bindi? I still got it. Dryer. She said 2 o'clock. That's right. No, that's good. I don't know why I was thinking.
But
said
still.
1:30 at first.
But still. But still.
No, but still, no, I know.
But still. Those are people you gotta put fire underneath them, or else they're gonna take advantage.
Yeah, that's why I said this may not be the case all the time, but I didn't know you had that conversation of the daycare thing, and so she put that.
No,
I was
no,
like,
no,
oh,
that
okay.
daycare thing was totally different. I said you can't do daycare until you do the trial. That has nothing to do with today. I told her that if you bring her at 11, the dog will be ready by 3. Because I know
Oh,
she's
so
busy,
yeah.
and you got a meeting by 4, so we have it. Then when she comes in here, now she wants to rush it to be ready by 2. That wasn't part, it was text message. That wasn't part of the conversation. That's why when I came over there, she lowered her voice. Because I was going to say, like, nah, that's not what we agreed to. Because I knew you got a busy day today. I'm not trying to rush a doodle on you. She just switched that up on you last minute, but I wasn't there. I should did the check-in, but I wanted you to do the check-in since it's a new client.
Yeah.
But when we talked, I said specifically, doodle takes at least 3 hours. We need time. And at the same time, what you're looking for, we could do it, but the dog's not going to be ready till 3 o'clock, not 1:30 or 2.
She was also like,
Again, that's why I'm saying we need to, when she goes, I'm gonna have a conversation. Hey, I know today you wanted early, but when we originally talked, it was 3, and typically when we do doodle, we need at least 3 hours. So I want you to understand that going forward, so that my groomer is not rushed. I'll say that to her, so she know. Again, people like that, you gotta put fire underneath them, because if you don't, they're gonna come back here and switch it up on you. And then when, Fernandez is around, they're gonna switch it up even more. Because Fernandez just gonna wanna say, oh yeah, we can do that, not knowing that it's gonna be more work. Exactly.
but you know that they didn't know what.
Yeah, they don't know the condition of the dog. Come on, baby. And look at that. If like literally I wasn't here and you had an extra doodle, you would have been
I was
screwed.
gonna say, I would have been like, it's not possible.
Yeah.
It's-
Yeah. You got another doodle took that spot. So now you got 2 dogs that takes close to 6 hours to do. So grooming is not just grooming, it's dog management too. Like you can't have an X amount of doodles in a slot. And unfortunately in our space, it's slot based, it's not breed based. Like it's so hard to make it breed based. Because appointment based is not breed based. I wish there was a way to make it breed based, but the way they're having the system, you would have to put a time for each service and then it calculates per time. And it's not gonna work. So for example,
like if I put in a general time for a dog, like.
nope, it won't work that way. You would have to do nail trimming, because we do nail trimming separate. You have to do grooming a different slot. Then we have to do like let's say if you did anal gland. So now when people add that, it will just add each of those times to it together. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever wanted to change your system?
The problem when we divide the business, yes, I'm gonna change it. Because we do daycare, it's so hard to change it because it messes up daycare.
Oh, okay.
So when we're in 2 different buildings, I will do 2 different. I would do a grooming dominated software instead of a doggy daycare dominated software.
Okay, yeah, because Ginger is a
Doggy daycare dominated software.
Because when I worked at Pet Suits, that's what they use. That's how I use it.
Yeah. No, I would definitely use a grooming software.
I think it's good for a groomer if they're like individual, like
Yeah.
doing everything themselves.
Yeah, in this situation, because we do baths, we do all this other stuff. Is that King Dingaling?
Yeah.
Lord.
King Dingaling, you're about to get back. Hold on. It's all good. I mean, it's not a bad day, so it's not like,
So,
it's not a bad day. I just like to keep it up front with clients like that.
yeah.
That's all it is.
No, I
They
think
don't come in here when I'm not around. Or when you tied up and and I keep saying that we need to be involved in those check-in conversations. Sometimes it just doesn't happen.
Oh, look at that little boxer puppy.
Is that a puppy?
No, I think it's I can't tell actually. It may not be a puppy, but. You know, I'd be sad because when I worked at PetSmart, we used to have dogs come in at 8 weeks old. And so I saw so many new puppies. But people nowadays are. I don't
We
know if
shouldn't
it's
have
weird.
it. 8 weeks, unless they got all the vaccines.
No, I'm not saying that. So at 8 weeks they have the initial vaccines. They don't have rabies.
That's crazy to me.
So
Maybe because
as
that's
long as they
Alabama.
have- as long as they
Alabama
have-
don't care about rabies, right?
No. A rabies doesn't get. I mean, a dog can't have a rabies shot until 4 months. They
Yeah.
don't get. They're not gonna be able to get
So
rabies
I'm
until.
assuming Tater Tot never was done. Yep.
For a bath?
No, he
Absolutely
was at
not.
12.
His appointment starts, the slot's at 12. So that means the dog's not ready yet. What time did the dog came? What time did he book the appointment?
That's not the owner. That's the.
Yeah,
Yeah,
is the dog
it's-
boarded or what is it?
He said it was 12.
What time is the checkout?
I don't know. I just know that the back was stuck for here.
Just because they're here.
I think the pickup was probably set for later.
Yeah, but pickup. When was the pickup on the system?
Yeah, just hold on.
It just seems like a chaotic day.
It's not. It's.
No, there's just so much miscommunication happening over there in the front. And it's kind of pissing me off.
Are you making a scene? I was about to say, start.
Yeah, I still got. I want to work on that doodle right there.
No, I'm not talking about you.
Okay, King Dingling. Somebody said the dog doesn't want to be on camera. The dog doesn't want to be groomed. It's not about being on camera. The dog just don't want to be groomed.
Hey, some dogs don't want to be on camera.
This one don't want to be groomed. Well, that should be shaking
My
it down.
dog back home, she actually hates when I put the camera in her face. Like, she runs away from it. And anytime I try to do it, she's like, wait.
I'm gonna have to shave you down. I'm just this close to shaving you down. Because you're freaking out over me touching your legs. And I don't want to shave you down, but I'm gonna have to shave you down.
Well, I feel like shaving her legs for her would be.
It's gonna be too close though. No 4 blades gonna go through this. She would have to be shaved to a 7. Baby, you're gonna be fine. I know you don't like it now. It's okay, nothing's happening. You're fine, trust me. I'm not gonna hurt you. I've never hurt you. Okay, baby. Just the thought of you thinking someone's gonna hurt your hand. Oh my God, King Diggling, what's up? You have to be in the kennel. I just can't leave it running around. You might be dingling in everything. Why would your mom say I'm gonna call you King Dingling? I don't understand that.
The kids probably picked the name.
Nah, that's not a kid's name.
Look.
That's
what you
definitely
mean?
that's not a kid's
A
name.
14-year-old boy would name that
Yeah.
dog King.
That don't sound like a kid name to me though. That's the mom.
Oh no. You know that little kid who's like, my ding-a-ling?
Yeah.
Nah, I feel like that's a mother. That's a woman.
Somebody said, I'm trying to get my kid famous. Trying to make me famous, so I'm going to get my kid to do this little. Hello? Yes, it is. Okay, it's actually at the bank. They don't mail it out. Advance. Okay, alright, thank you.
I think this is my favorite chunkers of yours. What's the other one that you like?
My chunkers.
Yeah. It's one I like the best. But I don't know.
This is my favorite.
This your favorite one? Yo, somebody said the dog doesn't want to be on camera. That's so funny to me. I'm laughing. I don't want the dog to be on camera. The dog could just sit back there and just let me groom him. He doesn't have to see the face. Woo! You on candid camera. I used to watch that show with my family. You on candid camera. Oh my God, the old days. The old days, man, when things were so innocent. When no one could say, the dog don't want to be on camera. Oh my gosh, King Diggling. I wonder how groomers was back then.
That name, I'm sorry.
So what happened to that whole situation?
So that he was supposed to get picked up at 12 today.
Okay.
But
okay.
the grooming's at 12. So
Okay,
he's gonna come back.
So this is the problem with that, right? So like what needs to be explained, and I'm not saying it's you, it's like, okay, grooming and daycare are two different services, actually two different businesses.
Boarding.
Same thing. Daycare and boarding is two different services. So when that boarding is over, that's when the grooming appointments start. So give us more time. Does that make sense?
I don't think I've ever been like that.
But that's the way it should be. That's what I'm
Okay.
saying. That's how you have to explain to the customer. Yeah, there's been times when a customer is being picked up at 3 and we have availability and we can get it done on time. But let's say that the 10 o'clock slots are full and they're in a slot for 1:30 grooming. You see what I'm saying? So technically, imagine that they actually came in at 1:30 and then we have from 1:30 to 4:30 to groom the dog, whatever time slot. Even though their pickup time is 3. And that shouldn't be a fee. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So just that, because it gives us a chance, like if I didn't have a bather now, we're in a situation, it gives us all the chance to groom that dog, because this morning, unfortunately, she wouldn't have been able to bathe that dog in time.
Yeah.
So just,
So they're fine. If that, like I said, that wasn't the owner.
absolutely, they're fine, but I'm speaking to be able to tell certain customers, because they're assuming that, oh my God, you're already there, I want to pick up at 12, then my dog should be ready. But in reality, the only slot that was available was the 1:30 or 2 o'clock appointment. So technically, their pickup time should be more than 12 without a fee. You see what I'm saying? Because that's kind of what happened with Samoy today, but we can talk about that later.
You mean Duncan?
Yeah,
Okay.
we can talk about that later. I'm not sure who did it, but I just want to talk about it. Because we're going to have more of that problem coming up until we find like a really good bather. Because what's the name used to get us out of that trouble, because she would bathe all these dogs and get that bath done by 12. I miss her. Yesterday I posted something on WhatsApp and she watched. I was like, oh my God, I wish she could just come back. I was about to say, can you just come back to work? I miss her so much. Miss it. I don't mind paying her more money. She's worth it. It's the commute. The commute, an hour wait to come bathe dogs. To me, that seems unusual.
I think the only reason it was going to work is if she stayed in there.
I told her that, but she didn't want to do that. It wasn't the pay. And I'm about to help Natasha get an apartment. So I was just thinking about helping her. I'm like, hey, do you want to come back? I can get you this apartment. You could get a room with Natasha. Let's see what happens. When they gotta give me the information for the apartment, I'm gonna say, Natasha, are you open to doing that? Because the apartment's gonna be up the block.
I mean, talk to Natasha.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna talk to the guy and see what rate he's gonna give me for the apartment because he likes me. And if it's a good rate, I'm gonna ask Natasha, are you open to keep the room open for anybody? That could be anybody that, like a groomer that wants to come or whatever. But the problem in New York is housing.
Yeah, that's your big issue there.
New York is housing.
Right, you want more brushing?
Let me see. Yeah, work on that face. Brush that face now. Take that out and just like literally work on that face. It looks good though.
Just brush it the face, don't dry it again?
No, part and brush it, yeah. For now, part and brush it. I'm gonna come dry it a little bit more, but just part and brush it. Because if you dry it too much, then it's gonna just dry like that. It looks good. Today's Taco Tuesday.
Ooh, actually feels like that.
Yeah.
Who wants tacos?
I went to the new Trader Joe yesterday. I was like, oh,
One good?
yeah, it's nice in there. It's pretty nice. I was like, okay. Harlem is coming up. Got a Trader Joe. Uh-oh.
It was about time they put one in Harlem. I know people in Harlem is mad about going to 86 and stuff.
Oh, word? That's kind of far, though. But you know what's going to happen? It's going to get too big, and they're not going to have enough stock in there. Because everybody from 100th Street, from like 200 from Dykeman,
That's easier to get to, man.
yeah, they're all going to come down there because all the trains are on 125th.
Yeah.
So that place is going to be packed.
It'll be a hub for every.
But then it's going to be a place where they're going to steal a lot, too. Because, you know, Harlem, they got certain people out there that's ready to take it. So they're going to need some security guards over there. But that's good. But it's going to take a lot of money from Hopeful, though.
From Whole Foods?
Yeah, Trader Joe's
Yeah.
is cheaper.
Yeah. I bought so much stuff here for $200. I was like, what?
Yeah,
It
and
should have
if
been
it
like at least
expires-
$250.
If your food expires before you finish it, you can take it back to Trader Joe's and they'll swap it out.
Oh.
There ain't no.
Don't tell me
Never
that.
do that.
Don't tell me that. Well, you know, this half a salmon, I made one, but it kind of expired on me.
Oh.
This alpha salmon's expired. Can I get a new one? I ate one of them though, but you know, it just wasn't tasting right. Nah, I like that though. I'm happy that Harlem is getting things that they need. Target's gonna be over there too.
Yeah, but they already got one on First Ave.
Didn't they close that one down? They closed that one down. That's why they moving there. Yeah, they closed the one on First Ave.
We just need to make our own grocery store.
Nah, well, see, there's no margin in grocery store.
No, there ain't. It's really just that.
It's not
I
money.
can make a doggy grocery store.
Yeah.
That sounds good.
Did you say something about a doggery bakery or
I
something?
always wanted to do a bakery. You know, the Red Cup place, I was gonna take that. I realized it's too much work. I did this right.
Yeah, it's too much work.
It's work. But then we had to.
So what you would do if you were to do that is you would need to buy the business yourself and then have
No.
somebody who wanted to partner and like
No,
run
I'll-
the business,
nope.
right?
No, I would just start the business and just get me a dog chef or just, you know, whoever isn't who loves to cook, we
Well,
just
but
make the meals. But
yeah,
then there's
see-
another company that also hosts out all of the bakeries, like Little Alice. So I can buy it wholesale for them and just sell it there. So those are the two options. But there's not really money in baking. You have to be really
That's
interested
what I'm
in
saying.
that.
I'm not even saying like I think like if you find somebody who really had to enjoy that, you know.
Yeah, you gotta enjoy that kind of work. I don't think it's not funny.
Or it would be something where you have like part-time people who are like, oh, I enjoy this, but not for like you know, whole career.
In terms of cook instead of making.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people who open dog bakery and it just never worked. But dog bakery with like another service would work.
Yes.
Like-
I don't know if it would do good by itself.
No, it would have to be like
Pet store.
a pet store, a self-wash place, and a grooming. Then you add bakery as an additional.
Mm. That's how Walmart works, and I'm sure they started somewhere and
Yeah.
built up.
But to say
Anyway.
you're just gonna do a dog bakery, it just won't work. And people are very, unless, you know what would work now? If you have a way to make organic food for pet parents and then have it just for dogs. You have it cooked, ready to go. Then pet parents can buy it, just like a meal plan. Yes, that
You
would
could
work.
have like a doggy cafe with human food and dog.
It's very hard to do in New York. And all of them are not, only one of them is a success. Because what you have to do in New York, you have to have 2 different entrances.
Yeah, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, you would have to have a dog,
Oh,
because
so
there's
you-
one that
you
open.
can sit like with your dog and eat your.
No. The
food.
way it works is that, because they had 2, both of them, one of them closed down. Only one has been very successful. So you have to have a space, let's say a rectangular, right? You have to have a space with 2 entrances, one for the dog, one for the human. And then inside the space, you have to have this hallway where it has 2 doors. Where if a pet parent wants to go to the bakery, they would have to go through one door, park their dog, go to the other dog, order the stuff, come back to the original place to eat it. Or go through the inn, come out and go to the other side. So in New York, it won't work. The only thing that would work in New York if you did a dog park with food.
So it's outside.
It's outside and then the food is like one of those food trucks.
Yeah.
But now, getting an empty space to turn into a dog park, that's another story. So that's going you have to get a land lease.
I have a friend who always wanted to open a food truck.
A what?
I still have a friend who always wanted to open a food truck.
A tree club?
A food truck.
A food truck?
I like food trucks too.
Yeah, no, but you also would need a dog food truck too. You need 2. But the problem is to get a land lease, to say, I'm gonna rent this lease, I'm gonna lease this land just to open a business, it's so expensive.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
Not here, you mean, like you just.
It's not. You have to do like in Washington Heights or the Bronx, but in the Bronx there's not enough dogs to do that. Or like parts of Brooklyn. But you know, I think the people are fetched. They're trying to do one in Brooklyn. Fetched from Miami, from ATL. They will do one in Brooklyn, but Manhattan there's not enough space. They got one in LA though. LA has space though. They have it's like a dog park, spa, country club. It's so beautiful.
That feels so beautiful. I know you could do something like that in Alabama, for sure.
Of course, but it's just space is a problem. And over there, they charge like $150 per dog per month.
Oh, so they do like membership.
Membership's only
And
private dog
sometimes
park.
that's easier for people to stomach.
Absolutely, but the problem with those type of businesses, it has a lot to do with you, the handlers being really good at their job. Because these places, some of them are not good at maintaining vaccines, which is a problem. And then on top of that, you're gonna get a bunch of dogs who've never been socialized in a space.
Yeah, and that's not
That's
like
super
that's
scary.
really hard to navigate.
Yeah, that's scary. So that's the reason why in a New York setting, it just doesn't make sense. In a country setting, when these dogs are used to bigger space, it makes sense. In New York, you're fighting for space. But once there's a will, there's a way.
So yeah, it's gonna work.
It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Like I go around and look at these businesses like, okay, this sounds good. Then I would think of New York. I'm like,
You're like, I gotta make it work how it works here.
I can't work. I can't work it. New York is just not a place unless these landlords start really caring about small businesses instead of their pockets and actually giving us weight that makes sense. It don't make sense. And then New Yorkers are the worst. Not because they don't love their dog. New Yorker will use that dog park services just for a few. But they have so many options. And New Yorkers is about making money.
So you're gonna go where you're.
You're just not gonna go enough for it to make sense. And in Atlanta, it's warmer most of the time. So the people who use those services, they out there, you know, Wi-Fi, working with their dogs. So they're there enough, so it makes sense to pay that fee. But in New York, they'll do it a day or two, whatever. And the most people who be in those coffee shops, working, they're not spending money in those coffee shops. They'll buy one coffee, one drink, and that's it. And they'll sit there all day.
True.
Yeah. Numbers just doesn't make sense. They're not spending more than $20. It's a lot of work. But once there's a will, there's a way. Once there's a will, there is a way. But if you got the right money, it doesn't really matter. You can still do it. You just charge more.
But yeah, the passion for it, you just kind of have to have that.
I mean, like, so, because I feel like all these businesses will do well. It just you have to, like, weather the storm.
Yeah, and some people don't want to do that.
Small businesses sometimes don't have it. While if you open a doggy daycare, you make that money really fast. You make it in 2 years. But those club style businesses, it's gonna take a while to break even. In New York, in other places, nah, it's easy. Like I think the ones that does well, Florida, any warm weather states, or even Maryland. Maryland has a really good one that does well. But Maryland also has the space to do that. Because as a pet parent, when you come in, you got a big labradoodle that needs space, and you only have 1,500 square foot with 25 dogs. You don't want to go there. It's too small. And at 1,500 square feet in New York, you're paying like $8,000.
Yeah, that just
Doesn't make the money don't make sense. How you even make a profit?
It's just to keep you.
So that's the reason why the one they had one for a while up in Washington Heights. It was a nice cafe. It was beautiful. I think it had like 4,000 square feet. They closed in 2.5 years. They spent so much money getting it together, but they couldn't make any profit. And then the pandemic hit.
Oh yeah, and see, there's a lot of things right now. It's because nobody's ever dealt with the pandemic like that. So
Yeah, pandemic they had to close. I felt so sorry for them because it was such a good concept. But even when I went there, there was not enough people there to make the money because the space was too small. To do a space like that in New York, you need like 15,000 square feet, 2 or 3 runs, an area where pet parents feel safe, their dog could play, no problem, timeout, professionals. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. You're gonna need like 100 dogs a day too.
yeah, so you would need a lot of them.
Yeah, $100, that's what? That's 25 employees at $22, $23 an hour. And they're not gonna still be happy? Nah, that's not gonna work. Stop. That looks good, look at you, you're getting better.
Girl, yeah, the face
Those
is just
ears.
gonna keep curling off.
Yeah, it's all good. Let me just relax a little bit. I'll get to it. So they want the rounded face.
Will you get tater tot from upstairs?
But for those who have big doggy daycares in rural, like places like Atlanta, North Carolina, Texas, well, all the booming cities, Arizona,
I've just come to find
They're
that
making
most
money.
people in the world are just gonna get. I said I've just come to find that most people in the world are just gonna
No.
get.
Doggy daycare is the one business, if it's done right, is recession proof.
It's recession.
Yeah, it's a recession-proof business. Because people are willing to, like,
They're not gonna leave their
starve.
dog behind the, you know.
Yeah, they will pay for dog daycare as long as the numbers make sense. As long as you're within that 300 to 800 a month service, they're gonna pay for it. And if you really go above and beyond showing the services and whatever, they'll pay for it. You're always gonna get people that, it may not be a lot, but they will pay. And you just need, what to say, 20% of your clients to pay for everything. 80-20 rule. 80-20 rule is 20% of your clients are the one that's covering your bills. Anything that you do. So if you look at our top boarding clients, our top grooming clients, it's really 20%. Everything else is extra. Those are the ones that come here regularly, those are the ones that use our services regularly. They cover everything. Those are the ones that are in packages, they renew, they have your card on file. While all of the ones that come in and out is just extra. Yeah. Anything you do, you gotta look at an 80-20 rule. That's why those people, you gotta do extra for them. You don't let them get away with stuff, and then you give them a little bit more. Because if you want to hear something, Carrie is our top client, and Carrie is a handful. Carrie is our top client. Just think about it. You never think, you'll think like Blue is our third client.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Which doesn't give us no, you know. So like that's what you gotta look at. So if Carrie's not happy and Carrie's gone, that's a big percentage gone.
Well, how do you think about it when you think about you're just relying on that one client?
No, I'm not. I look for more carries. We have more carries. So that's why we always have to keep marketing and branding. So the way I market, I focus on grooming. Because grooming, so the way I look at the business, right, when I look at all of the services, grooming is the advertising.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Take this in there. Want me to vacuum this real quick?
Yep.
Yeah, you can.
Grooming is the advertising. Grooming is what brings more reach. This is Noodle. Kenny, dingling. Come on, I'm gonna put you in the sun. I'm not gonna do them, I'm just gonna put them in the tub. Yeah, she is. You're about to stop. I just need to put him in the tub because the way he's swinging is scaring this dog. Oh my God, Ken. Can I just run you around? Yeah. Alexis! Come in. Now let me close over there because this is too much. Oh my God, Ken.
Taylor Tom's gonna wash first, right?
No, do it right there. No. Where's my? Oh. I think I'm getting allergic. What? No, that's good. Hey, what's up? What time you leave? Okay. What time you got here? You want to take a break and let him do that, dog? Yeah, just take a break. He's ready to do it now.
Start?
Yeah, should he start yet? Okay. She got some matter around the ears.
Did you speak to Gigi?
Who told Gigi?
The owner for the next dog?
No.
She never came, so I just canceled and forfeited her deposit.
No, I didn't know.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to double check.
That's fine. Did you text? Is there an email or?
There's nothing else.
You want to reach out or no?
I called her.
Alright.
She didn't answer with the voice message.
Just for the reason, no show. Yeah, my son, something. Love my parents. You love this one. Let's say you love it.
I mean, I do at least in something, but.
You gonna call for that one?
Are you talking about yours?
No, yours.
Yeah. Send it to
But please let her know that the dogs normally don't get done this fast. So she'll know. I promise you, once she does that, she's gonna want you to do that all the time. But let's send a text now so the dog doesn't have to be in the calendar. I want to do social with that dog too. I mean, send a text in 10 minutes then.
Yeah, I know.
'Cause I wanna
It's
just
only
put a bin in.
12:38
Okay.
right now.
She's not gonna come to 1:30 anyway.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think she's actually going to pick up until.
Good girl. I don't want. I don't like to get in. Yo, this dog is like super relaxed. He's the laziest But good Shih Tzu though, because most Shih Tzus are ass.
Oh my gosh, she's sleeping.
She's like the laziest Shih Tzu.
I
Like,
like her.
she's like, oh wait, you talking about me?
Who, her?
Yeah, that's what she just said.
Did you already wash them?
No.
No, not just this face and ears.
Why?
There's the red one.
Yeah, I
and
did.
then there's the filthy beast ones, because you
Use
No baby, stop. I got you.
The filthy beast.
Like, cause I mixed this one. This one's the red one.
Yes.
And then use, and then this one. Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't say hello. How was your weekend?
I know you're busy. Thank good.
Did I say hello? How was your weekend? Sorry.
No, you did. You said hi.
Well, I did, right? Okay. That's good.
Okay.
And the dog just said hello to me. Sweat me. So when do you head back to school again?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm going to start in the spring for the spring semester.
Oh, where?
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do after the intern?
Find another job or
Okay.
most likely.
Oh, so you're not starting until spring, so you're not.
Yeah, 'cause we thought that you would-
Fall semester.
We thought
Yeah.
that you was. We didn't put you on the list because we thought that you was gonna start in fall.
No.
You change your mind?
No, I was never planning to start in the fall.
Oh.
No.
Do you want to work in this space or you don't know yet? You haven't made up your mind?
Working here would be great.
Okay. It's a lot of dog grooming though.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
What was that one day you were like, there's a lot of worse jobs than working with dogs.
Yeah, working with dogs.
People
I mean,
do
it's
accident.
better than working. I think it's better than working with people.
That's the reason.
I don't like when y'all say that.
Like customer
Because you gotta
service.
deal with
No,
people no
I
matter
like
what.
that. That's not the point. It's
Like a
like,
cat.
you
A
don't
lot of
want to.
groomers say that, and I'd be like, you still deal with customers though.
I just don't want to talk all day.
Yeah,
think
well,
that's my thing.
yeah, like-
I wouldn't want to be in a grocery store having to talk to people all day.
But
every
you
day.
talk to people. Okay, I get it.
You mean like when you're right in front of a person all day, every day?
Okay, so today's National Friendship Day. I'm gonna go upstairs and take pictures.
Oh wow. Okay. Is Tater Tot other
I
dog
haven't
here
been
today?
to call. Huh?
Is the other corgi here today?
Aldo's here.
You should. Why don't you just make a bandana friendship and make them take a picture of both of them? I'm just. They're the same breed.
Because they're, okay.
That's what I'm just giving you an idea. I would
I
just
really just want to take pictures of
I would
them
just do like 2 bandanas to say national friendship, and then you take pictures with both of them. Then you reuse the same bandana.
Don't have. Okay, bye.
I'm just giving you ideas. You know, I think that would be cute.
Wish this was.
Nothing is planned. This is how things are. You just go with it. You go with the flow. You know, we ain't just in a. What we doing today? Picky in the brain, trying to take over the world.
Oh my goodness! Somebody sent me that the other day.
That's what it is. You just gotta go with the flow. Things are not always gonna be the way we want it to be. I learned that a long time ago, especially in this business.
Oh yeah.
In this business, in particular, it never doesn't go the way you want. You just gotta go with the flow.
She is here for you.
I'm almost finished with Noodle. I'm just finishing up Noodle face. I just need like 10 minutes,
Okay, come on.
15 minutes.
Come on.
Damn, when did she did that thing?
Well, I sent it when you told me to send it.
Ah. I'll just clean up Noodle face.
She's a nice lady.
So I think I'm gonna do a survey to see who's interested in dog walking services for September. Like that's where the opportunity can be for, you know, some of these kids. I'm gonna see if there's a need for it. 'Cause we used to do dog walking
I mean,
services prior.
There's a few people who've asked, you know.
Before we used to do walk and play,
Mhm.
it just got too complicated.
You say you don't want them to do.
No, I'll be open to it. I'm saying if I have the manpower and the business is there, I'm all for it. I'm all about the right business. But we've done walk and play pack. Natasha has managed dog walking services
Yeah.
while we groom, so that's not a problem.
Okay.
I'm not saying
I know
don't.
that's a lot.
Yeah, then we would just have to switch the focus next month and really get them to start. Learn how to walk dogs. Maybe use a couple of our dogs and just kind of get them around to understand the safety of walking dogs.
And I mean, I can do it too.
No, you need to just groom.
I meant
I
when
just
I
need
have
to-
free time.
No, you don't have free time. You just need to just groom.
I could walk dogs.
See?
I mean, I have experience walking dogs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you said you did.
Well, and beyond, besides my own dog. I always used to volunteer to walk my friends' dogs because I didn't have one. They were happy to take up the offer.
But we used to have a big dog walking business. It just I let it go because it was just too chaotic.
If you don't have the right people out there
Yeah,
that
that
don't
was my
understand dog
problem.
behaviors,
But then when the pandemic came out, I was like, I just need to focus on what's working. And it was grooming, daycare, and boarding. I was like, I'm not doing walks. Because the problem with dog walking services too is back then, there was walking per walks, and that doesn't financially make sense for a small business.
So you want like a package of walk?
No. I was paying per walks, and
Oh.
it didn't make sense.
Oh, I see. So you're
Yeah.
basically getting commissions, is what you're saying.
Yeah, so when there's no walk, people are upset because then they don't have no money.
Yeah.
So then I switched it to hourly, so they did walks, and then some days
They can do other stuff.
they did doggy daycare.
Right.
So I feel like to me, that makes more sense.
It does, because
But the
walking
problem
is
is
not
the walk-
so expensive. Like,
No, walk is very expensive in New York. It's just that sometimes people will try to flake on you. That's the problem.
I have a dog walker. I think it's like 25, 30 for an hour.
See, that's cheap.
yeah, see, that's what I
In
was
my
thinking.
neighborhood is here, it was $45 per hour. So 25 per hour, he's probably just starting out. So he can't even hire nobody. He's the only person walking dog.
He's a guy. He has a couple of people who work for him.
For 25 an hour?
Yeah, but they
But they
walk
do-
a lot of dogs.
yeah, see, that's what I
they
don't
have
want.
a lot of people, and they're like
I
repeat.
don't like that because in New York, you give somebody more than 2 dogs, sooner or later something's gonna happen.
Well, it's also like the Upper West Side, and
Yeah.
it's like there's so many dogs and so many people. He actually has to like reject people sometimes because he just doesn't have.
He doesn't have the people, right?
And
I mean, he doesn't have the staff.
And that's
yeah, and his wife also grooms dogs too.
See, there you go.
So
So in Harlem, there's not enough dog walking dogs. And then the people are far.
Just let it run
So the
for a
problem
minute.
what we were having,
Well, that's the big one.
like we will have a dog on one, let's say 144th Street.
I'm trying to-
Then our next client, 140, let's say we had a dog on 144th and let's say Broadway, right? Our next client will be 141st and Lenox. You see how that is? Well, Upper West Side, it's congested. So you literally would have one dog in one building, next dog in the next building there. Here is not like that.
yeah, that's the difference.
That's the difference. So that way it works because you're just knocking 5 dogs in less than 30 minutes. While here, you really have to commute to the other place.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
pretty much just operates in like a 5-block
5-block radius,
like
yep.
between Central Park and like Amsterdam.
'Cause that's
and
a
he's
con-
right by Central Park, so they can just take the dogs there.
Yep, that's a congestion of dogs. So in that case, it makes sense. At $25, it makes a lot of sense. Because if one person is doing 5 dogs at 25 apiece, he has enough to pay the dog walker. While here, the dogs are so spread out, it don't make sense.
So that is an issue.
Yeah.
Because they do come pretty quickly. Sometimes when I need like a walk, like in an
Because
emergency,
they're right down the
like
block.
they're
They're just texting somebody, quick, hey, walk this dog quick with that dog.
yeah, it's short notice. Like
Sure,
they,
no, you can't, here the dogs are too spread apart. There's no congestion of dogs here.
it's,
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people walk around here, like even if they don't want their dog to
Meet other dogs, because then here lies the other problem. There's not enough responsible parents here.
Okay, yeah.
So now, your dog, and when we did dog walking services, we asked for all vaccines, while some places don't even ask for that.
Yeah, because it's outside, it's like,
Because there's not enough, there's not enough responsible dog owners. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. It's like dog walking business wasn't good for us.
I
So,
understand
But then when we switch it to walk and play, it gave people options who are already daycare to get a walk some days and do play the other day. I've done everything. Being here for 15 years, I've tried every single business. And we'll try for like a year or 6 months. Like, all right, we're not doing this no more. This doesn't work.
Let's trial and error.
Yeah, I've done it all, so that's how I can talk about it all. Even food, I was big on selling food here. We had a lot of food here. But again, we had the same problem because we didn't have the space for the food.
Oh, like dog foods.
Yeah. People are like, oh, you don't have this brand? No, these are the brands we have. Oh, okay, bye. So you see what I'm saying? But it was a big, when we were consistent, just like when I was telling you about grooming, it was the big people grabber. Because even they walk in here, we don't have the food, then they see all the services that we did.
Yeah, so they see everything.
Yeah.
The boarding is a good thing.
The boarding is our main business here, boarding and
Well, this
daycare.
is just such a great area for that, I think.
Yeah, because of the train station. Boarding is our main business, boarding and daycare. So everything else is an attraction. Because I had 5 groomers at one time. That was a hell.
5 groomers at one time.
5 groomers, but I opened another. I had another shop. I had another shop up the block. 5 groomers at one time. And the day I decided to close is when the groomer walked out on me with 10 dogs to groom that day. I was like, I can't do this.
So with me, like I don't know, I could make it a schedule to where I'm like, I'm here in town this certain amount of time, I'm gonna groom whoever.
That's hard to do. I promise you, it's so hard. I hear what you're saying. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, you haven't really told me what you want to do yet. So until you tell me, then I can tell you what makes sense.
Well, I still wanna work here.
I know. Then you want to go home. Oh, you going home next year? You going home next year?
I don't know, I told you, I gave you my word for a year, that was.
See? See? So I'm really in trouble because I really need to get a groomer.
But I don't have another job lined up or anything, so
At home?
there's nothing that's like.
I feel like you should go home and open up your own business. I don't think you should go home and work for anybody.
Yeah, no,
Like you
my
learned it
boss, my old boss, the manager that worked at the business I left, she texted me, she just said, hey, would you be interested in mobile grooming? And I'm like, I really just didn't respond, because
No,
I'm going back and
I don't think you should go home and work for anybody. I think you should go home and open your own. I think. Or get your own band.
I still have clients that text me and say they just need me.
I think you should do that. I don't think you should go home and say, I'm gonna work for anybody. It don't make no sense. Alright, babe, we're done. You've got enough experience. You see how I run business. You worked in other places. I think you should go home, save some money, get you a mobile van, and groom in a mobile van.
I want a bus, and I think I could get a thing on my own, like I think I could get a small little building.
I think you should start with a mobile van, make your money, and then you expand. Or just open up a shop and call it a day. One thing, you gotta call before you walk.
Yeah.
If you have a van, you can move around better. And in your case, I think you should buy a van. That's what I think. Then you could travel. You could say, okay, I'm gonna go work in Atlanta for a while. Oh, let me come to New York and work. I'm not saying I wouldn't drive that van from, you know what I'm saying?
No.
That's what I would do.
That's a lot of travel.
I would really just do that. So this TV show go on so that I can have options for doing it. That's what I'm praying for.
You said they're airing in September.
Hmm?
They still plan on airing?
Yeah, they're playing that, but I'm not talking about that. I'm pitching a TV show too. Pitching a Dogfather show.
For like filming
TV.
here?
Yeah. But what I would do, I'll take the other place that I've been looking at and then just make that the regular business and then here for filming. So that's what I would do.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that would be the regular business and then here would be cast. So that it won't be chaotic.
Yeah,
I need her leash.
it's in her
I mean, I need her.
And she has a bandana up front.
and King Dingling.
King Dingling.
Oh Lord.
Right? Something's wrong, baby. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, she don't like you. She don't want you. She don't want you. Oh my gosh, she don't want you. You're good, baby. Okay. Look at the camera. She's like, I'm tired. Yo, she's just super tired. She's like, I don't care. Okay. She's like, I don't want to be on camera. We on Candy camera. Is it?
The treats, is it treats?
It's not labeled over here. Yes, it's not. Oh, this is?
Yeah, I just didn't put them Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down.
King Dingling. Oh my God, I'm about to fall. Whew. I need a little drink. You want to go ahead and text her already? She look good.
Yeah, I was about to.
Then you should get away all that bullshit.
Oh, for this one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because then she could do all the extra stuff. That's why I said it started at. But you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I already know how it's gonna go down. And you know it. And you know it. Alexis, I don't want you to leave. I'm not gonna give you an offer you can't refuse. I don't want you to leave. I'm gonna tell your parents, like, yo, she can't leave. You guys could move here for like half of the year or something.
Hey, look, they're not.
You know,
I mean, my mom and my sister.
they don't
My mom for sure. She.
I don't think it makes sense. Though you're young, you need to be in New York. You don't need to be nowhere else. Why are you gonna be in Alabama doing what?
Okay, I'm coming.
Alabama is so country. Like, what you gonna do in Alabama?
This look, we don't even know Alabama.
I know. I never want to live there.
Yeah, but it's different.
Yeah, right.
You don't know.
But you're
until you get there.
25. You should be around the. You should be in the best city in the world.
I should-
Grooming, making money, having your sex in the city. That's
Okay,
what you need to have.
Don't get about.
You know, that's what you need to do. Why would you go? Why would you do a year in New York and then go back to?
I didn't say I was.
This was gonna happen. You gonna go back? February gonna call me, Brian.
No, honestly, I would have been like, hey, let me go to Alaska for a month and I'll be back. Because, you know,
You're
I
not.
said that
You
about.
keep saying this Alaska thing, but
Alaska's
there's
cold.
nothing in Alaska for you.
No, but it was just the fact that these people were on.
Alright,
She had a shop.
alright, go to Alaska in January. We can shut down grooming for a month. That's not a problem, because I'm gonna be gone too. They will miss us, but they will come back. Grooming is just a small part of the business. You can go to Alaska and forage and groom some wolf and whatever.
I still gotta work when I go there, so it's a work.
I don't see money in Alaska. I just don't see money in Alaska. I just don't understand it.
It's not even just money. I want the experience.
You want the experience. You're gonna go to Alaska for a whole month just to go groom some wolves.
I would groom wolf. I've had it to muzzle it, but
New York is where you want to be. This is the only place you
I
should
think New
be.
York is where you want me to be.
Hey, as your mentor, I'm telling you, your career is here. Why would you want to be in Alabama, Alaska? That don't make no sense.
At least the Northeast.
Yeah,
Boston, DC.
absolutely.
Okay.
Hey,
Whoa.
he doesn't like that. Let's put King Dingley away. King Dingley is not socialized. I'm actually about to get him started. I'm about to start King Dingley anyway, so he can get out of here.
This is beer stuff.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We use multiple different chunkers. I have this. I have some cheap ones. I got this on Amazon. It's called J, which is really good. She has this one called Bold, and I don't think no. And then she has one called Legacy. The one I was using for the face, the curb chunkers I was using was Fresh Groom. And then the one I was using to clean up the eyes, the finisher, was Utsumi. So it really depends on the hair. I just use different ones.
It's just artistic freedom.
Artistic freedom. Somebody wants you to come to Australia.
Oh.
Go work in Australia. Go to Australia. And I'm telling you, there's no money in Australia. You just got.
It's not about that. It's about I've always wanted to go to Australia.
Alexis, I get it. You can work all you want and take 1 week and travel. That's fine. But a month?
I didn't say a month. I would have only gone a week. I would have did that.
Come at 1:30. And then I'll stop the after that. Somebody said, name a cute guy to you. When you finish. Wait, hold up. Why you trying to, amigo? Why you trying to steal my groomer?
What did they
He
say?
said many cute guys in Australia.
Go, go.
Lord.
That's not fair. Don't try to steal my groomer.
I think you should draw a tater tot and have him start the bath for.
Yeah, King Dingle. That's fine. I'll do that. I needed a master. I'll take him up.
Yeah, tater tot's got all the shedding hair in the world.
I know.
So somebody think you're motivated by cute guys.
I'm not motivated by. I'm motivated.
There's a
by-
bunch of cute guys in New York too. I mean, I don't know if she could.
Cute guys everywhere.
She wants to travel and groom, so I don't know.
I want to travel the world and meet new people.
You're 25. You should just take your time, work hard now, motivate, save your
I've
money,
been working hard since I was.
and then go to Alabama, open up your big doggy daycare, and live your best life.
Well, that's what I'm doing.
With you traveling all these places, accommodation, it's not gonna be easy.
No,
But
I just want I need to buy a bus so that I can just.
if you want to move to New York, I'll find you accommodation. But you gotta be good. You can't. I don't like no shaved down kings and queens. No. You will make good money. Trust me. But we're waiting to January. So if you're looking to like start a new life in New York, let me know. What? I gotta protect myself now.
Look,
I love you to
I would
death.
give you notice.
I know you would. I know you would. I'm not saying you don't, but I gotta start looking. Hey, but how long it took for me to get here? It took 4 months. They're never gonna get to that level that fast. I would have to get somebody who's already. I'll be alright. I'm always gonna be. I always got good rooms anyway. That's the thing about it. Yo, you said Australia, welcome you. Okay, baby. Okay, I know you don't like it. I'm sorry, buddy. Okay, buddy. I'm not done yet. I just gotta go over it. I'm not done yet. I got you. Almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. Are we doing a butt trim on this one? Is it to get a butt trim or just a back? So, these gonna be done like in 10 minutes. When Dexter comes, we gotta put him right in the bathtub. I'm gonna dry Dexter. He doesn't want the dog to be in the cage wall. So when Dexter comes, we gotta put him in the tub. I'll just dry his dingling.
Okay.
He's gonna come out 1:30. That's what I'm the nail trim, right? On the butt. Maybe not. Huh?
I said, how much do you think this dog paid?
175.
Huh?
175. Dog has not to tangle.
That's right.
Yeah, I think we 150 to 175. Because we have to do all that extra combing. I mean, the base price is 150.
Stop.
But I think that with the extra team manager we need to do, I think the extra $20, $25 is good.
No.
It's not like they wanted to shave it, they want us to keep the coat.
No.
Just with that other one, I think anywhere between, I think that should be 160, and we was mad at like $20, $25 more, depending on how much mad it was.
Maybe bad for your clothes.
Doodles is a problem. Doodles are poodles. They're not, you know what I'm saying?
No.
You think about it. Same amount of work.
Hey. Look, you're okay. I'm not
And
gonna-
doodle parents got money.
No. No.
Because I don't understand how you buy a $5,000 dog. It's crazy to me. When there's so many dogs that need homes. I need a nail trim. Your nails are really long. I feel like you're not gonna like this. I don't think you're gonna like this. Tater tot. You're not gonna like this. Gotta clean your ears too, Tater. Huh? He did. He just needs to be a little bit more cleaner. Tater, you gonna let me do it? No, Tater. What?
I said I don't ever want to do clean feet on this all the time.
Why does she want clean people? Ugh.
That's how they work. But he's not good for it. And at some point I'll be like, my hand's too tired. I can't do that.
Tater, your nails needs to be cut more often. Tater, stop. We already did all the hard work. You did. Stop it. Don't try to bite me.
Okay, so she wants to know if it's okay if Dexter can actually come tomorrow instead because he's having summer problems.
It's up to her. That's fine.
I'm not gonna.
Be able to?
Well, I mean, I gotta leave early, so I don't.
So,
I mean, you
no,
can,
just put her on the next
but-
available appointment.
Okay, and
Whatever it is.
so what? How you want to do with this deposit?
It's fine. Just. She came in. We told her 130. Just put it for whatever is next available. Stop, Tater. Don't do Sunday though, cause I'm gonna take Sunday off.
I feel like that's so weird.
I know. It's all good. Oh, Tater. Because I really was going to bathe that dog. I was going to just do King Dingling, and then he bathed that dog, so you can do that one next. That would be technically your next dog. I don't understand that whole situation. I should just say no. But I'm being nice today.
You think this dog can handle the big dryer?
Do me a favor. Just leave him there. I'm going to do him next. Because I'd rather just say, you want to stop the next dog? Did you call her yet? Because she can bring the dog right now and he can get bathed. Because technically that's the next dog.
Dexter? But he's not here yet.
It's okay.
I'm going to try. You can just leave him there. I'll dry him. 'Cause I'm just gonna finish this one.
Okay. Then Cookie needs to be started.
That's the bottom. Yep. Give
No,
it.
Cookie's upstairs.
Give me a second. Let's see what she says.
Oh,
first.
Cookie's big.
Yeah,
Cookie
Cookie's
big?
easy though. Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah, I know
she's a
Cookie.
very sweetheart.
I know Cookie.
She love water.
I was handling her yesterday.
Okay, then.
Let's give it 1 second. Let's see what she says.
Okay.
I need to charge this. What's the top of this?
I use it like that. I kind of like it like that. But the top's right here.
So it's like, it's a...
Yeah, you have to use the outside.
Oh, wow.
You have to use the outside. The way you use the middle piece, it doesn't work. So you have to use like on the outside. I kind of like that.
Yeah. Right, that's it? Tater, I'm not gonna hurt you. Tater top. I like it. It's different. All right, Tater, we done. What else you want to do?
I wasn't on the phone with her, so I'm on the phone with a different client, but you're yelling at
I
me.
wasn't yelling at you. I was trying to get your attention.
I know, but I can't do
But
both.
don't say I was yelling at you, though. I just didn't know what was going on. What's up? So what's the plan?
So I'm came here to ask you what you wanted to tell me, because I wasn't on the phone with her.
Did you talk to her already or no?
She was on the other line. I was on the phone with another client. I'm going to call her back.
Yeah, if she brings her dog now, we can get started, and the dog would be
But
groomed
she's
regularly.
saying she has a stomach problem.
Oh, the dog has a
Yes,
stomach.
he has a
Oh,
stomach
well,
problem.
then what's the next availability for the dog?
Okay, I will figure it out when I get her.
Okay. All right. Stop it, baby. So that means the dog has diarrhea.
I just think it's so weird that the dog didn't have that until.
So all of a sudden, right? Yeah. But she already came in like, do you want me to not? I'm like, no, the dog's next. I don't know. It's fine. It's whatever.
Yes, we can go to Cookie.
Okay.
Yeah.
This
No.
one, this thing is like steaming hot right now.
Because you probably got.
Well,
Because
so
you
keep it running. Don't like just spray it. Continuously spray it. Well, now it's hot.
Yeah.
That's hot. That's probably
I feel like you probably just had it just on heat without putting it in cold. So just a bath, nails, ear clean. That's it, right? All right.
And then you need the undercoat. Oh, you have it.
Yeah, I did that already. Because we're not doing too much.
You're so cute.
Probably do a little bit more. She let me. But he stayed for Tater Tot. She stayed for doggy daycare, right?
Yeah.
I mean for boarding.
Yeah, it is good.
I'm coming, King Dingling. You're next. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I'm only gonna kiss you to make you stop. Come on, Tater. Let's take you home. You going home?
I want tacos. Now that you said something about tacos.
What's up?
I said I want tacos. Now that you said something about tacos.
Yeah. I was thinking about making some tacos today.
What, making them?
Yeah. Making some tacos.
Yeah, that'd be good.
No worries.
Tiffany made me some watermelon salad. That's
Oh, word?
and not just the made some.
Okay. You gotta grab her and put her in the tub. King Dingling, you're probably here. Where's the purple thing?
The happy hoodie?
Yeah, what's Happy Hoodie at? I've been looking for it.
You just be wanting too much. What do you
Yeah, that I needed to take my time with that.
You gotta take your time with bending down.
Yeah, that one. I felt that one. Excuse me. I literally felt that one. Okay. I felt that one. I wish we didn't have to cut you, King Dingling. King Dingling, why do your mom want to cut your hair? I like your hair like this. It's cute. You don't need a haircut. Just like a face trim. That's all you really need. Okay, King.
15? Because you said you wanted the same case.
Yeah, it's sitting on that.
That's for the phone.
Huh?
She that's for the phone. You couldn't do anything before the fish. It had to be before the fish or after the phone.
It's not in there?
I have this one for the top. You actually ordered two things.
So what do you, I'm confused. What do you mean?
I want to make sure I'm ordering the right case for you.
Oh, yeah. The 14 and the 15.
Okay, 14 for you.
Yeah.
Pro, right?
Huh?
Pro?
Pro Max, yeah, both of them.
You want the same color and everything? Or is it different? Also, don't forget about the card. For Amazon.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it today. When I get home, I'm gonna do it. She wants a straw, but not too straw. I feel like I want to do it half. But some part of me feel like I should do it 3/8. You saw this look like. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 3/8. This is not short enough. Okay, King. think I should go shorter than this? You think I should go shorter than this? Lexus, you think I should go shorter than this? You think I should go shorter than this? She said she wanted short but not shaved.
For that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You think I should go shorter?
No.
Okay. It says short but not shaved.
That's what we found.
That's what alright. That's how I think about it. See? 30 minutes for King. I made a salmon salad.
Take forever? Oh. Oh, yeah.
Get back. Okay, buddy. Good job. good, buddy. Okay, baby. I'm done, King. You can't meet every dog. You can't meet every dog. I would just put it in the dryer. You're not gonna get off this. Put it in the dryer for now. Yeah.
Someone's in there.
Yeah, just
Theo,
secure her and then move the other dog.
you can put him in the bathroom.
Yeah, put him in the bathtub, secure it. It's fine, you can just have her run around. It's all good. Just grab Theo, leave it just like that. Just leave her alone. Just go grab Theo, yeah, at the bottom, put him in the tub, and then you can put her in there.
Hi, Cookie. Hey, Cookie.
Cookie, where you running to?
She said, out of here. Mommy said, all right.
Make sure they don't touch each other, just to be safe. Theo goes to daycare too, right?
Yeah, now he does.
Oh, okay, yeah. Just put him in there, secure him. King, not every dog wants to meet you. Just because your name is King Dingling, that doesn't mean.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's gonna go on the bottom.
And put the dryer on her, please. Not because every dog you see wants to meet you, King Dingling.
Because how dry was tater tot?
Huh? Tater tot is dry. I would just left it relax her. You can move it.
Because he's here to pick him up. He's here to get tater tot.
Here's where you go. I just did that because it was hot over there. King, you're gonna be fine, buddy.
Yeah,
Oh, your little face is so cute.
King. I got you. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Yo, King, you're a trip. You know that, right? Every time I let you go, it's like a dancing. You gotta dance. What are you dancing for? None of these girls want you. None of these pups want you, buddy.
He's like, everybody.
Nah, because he's not used to
Everybody
just
in
being
the club
around
eats
dogs.
tits.
It's like, oh, okay. This is not grooming. This is playtime.
That means he would be the new versus daycare.
Nah, he's not neutered. He's gonna be humping every single dog. And they're gonna beat him up. They're gonna beat him up.
So for boarding, do you let females that aren't spayed?
If they're not on the period, we do. Because boarding is so short period of time, so it's like we keep them separated.
About the dogs that are like, or if they go
We keep them separated.
daycare.
Most of the time, we try not to. It's only once in a while we deal with it, but we prefer not to. But if they're on their thing, nah.
Yeah, I'm not.
Like Carrie for a while wasn't spayed until she got spayed. We did it. So it's always like a case-to-case thing. We prefer not to. It's a lot much
I was
easier.
wondering like if you have a male and a female that aren't.
But all of them, no, that's the thing. If one of them is not spayed, the other, we don't take the other one.
Okay.
We never had an unneutered male and unneutered female in our place.
Yeah, that's right.
It's always one or the other. Even Cookie for a while wasn't spayed, but we knew she was gonna get spayed. Yeah, like I'm not thirsty for money, so in that situation. But if I had like a kennel, I'll take both dogs. They would never see each other.
They could go in their own separate.
Yeah. So I'd rather take one than the other. That's why grooming is such a good marketing for us, because whatever we don't make it boarded, we just make it up in grooming. That's why I always post grooming. And I don't promote daycare and boarding that much. But I'm gonna start promoting more now, but just so that we can weed them out. There's some dogs we just can't take because of space.
And like, we could take them sometimes if it's slow or
Yeah,
something
but we
like
can't
that.
take them like when the DK got it. But with us, luckily, most of the dogs we boarded, we have regular daycare boardings, we have regular boarders. So it just really makes sense. So by the time we get to capacity, it's most of our regulars.
Yeah.
But when I open a new facility, all that gotta change. But it'll still be, I don't wanna say room, it'll be slots. X amount of slots will be available.
For dogs that aren't.
No, just in general. Just X amount of slots available, and obviously we're always gonna filter which is more compatible, you know? And then the ones that's not new to the space, we just only have like 1 or 2 suites available. But I would prefer not to, you know what I'm saying? It's just more work.
But you
It
just
throws
have
the
certain
energy off.
people that are breeding their dogs and that, you know, they are never gonna, or they
But
won't do.
that's the thing about this area we're in. We have a lot of dogs that are, most people in this area believe in neutering. When I was in the South with you and like all these places, a lot of people out there don't believe in neutering dogs and spaying dogs. In New York, majority of the dogs are spayed and neutered.
Yeah, because you just have, there's not enough, like,
The people who are having dogs in New York are just more, I hate to use the word sophisticated. They just don't have the space, they don't have the time, they don't want to deal with all
I
that
wouldn't wanna
stuff.
deal with puppies in my apartment here.
No. So like, at the end of the day, most of the dogs here are spayed or neutered, and then the city is really big on that. That's fine. The city is big, like the dog that, you know the dog that you did? The poodle that was found in the projects?
Yeah,
As soon as the city got the dog, they spayed and neutered immediately.
yeah,
They didn't even say this, that, and that.
no, they
It
just
was
do it.
immediately.
They run campaigns for that. Like
Yeah, and New York don't play. That's the thing about New York. New York has some really good, responsible pet parents. That's why if you do stuff with New York, dogs, you might go to jail for a long time.
Dogs are like people's children here.
Yeah, New York, these people don't play, yo. This is one, New York and California are the 2 places I would never play around with dogs. You can go to jail for a really long time for doing some crazy, and Maryland. Woo! Look what happened to Michael Vick. Was he in
I
the
ain't
mail?
worried about that.
I'm just saying in general, like, you don't play with dogs out here. I remember one time I had 2 pet parents, right?
It depends on what town you go to in Alabama.
Oh, that's true. The biggest, I had to go to court in the middle of a custody battle between 2 pet parents.
Oh, there was
Literally.
one-
I had to go
there
to
was
court.
one time-
Yeah. It was crazy. But it was like 2 exes.
We have somebody that comes here that the ex, and that they're exes, and so he comes to sit with the dog while she brings the dog to court.
Yeah.
Visitation?
Yep. They're divorced. Yeah. But I had a situation where the owner is the man, but he bought the dog for the wife or the girlfriend, and then they broke up. No, the wife bought the dog, but the man, the dad, was one taking care of the dog. Literally, all of the grooming, everything, the dad paid for it. So she took him to court because he wouldn't give her back the dog when she was ready to get the dog. And the real reason was he ended up having a girlfriend, so she got jealous. So because of that, now she wants the dog. And she moved to California. So they had to go to New York court to fight for it. And I had to present myself, and I had to bring in all of the receipts and stuff like that. And I also have to do like a character witness for the dad.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, because the paperwork said she's the owner, he lost the case.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It was really crazy because of the paperwork.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, it was really crazy. Then they ended up getting another dog. But they moved too, though. I used to love that guy. I was there trying to fight for the dog. Like, he's a good dog parent. He should have the dog. And they had a whole lawyer. So I'm in the middle of between 2 clients. I'm like, oh my God, if this goes wrong, you know what I'm saying? This looked bad on me. It was really funny though, just to experience that.
Yeah, you're like, you work with animals, but you still have to deal with
You gotta deal with the conflicts between people.
the. Yeah.
Absolutely. So whenever people like they get in a relationship, they get a dog, I try to stay away from that. Because if that relationship don't work, people get petty.
No, I'm sorry, but we are never getting an animal. Like, if I'm not with you for,
People get petty though.
huh?
I said people get petty with that.
Yeah, I'm not a petty person.
I've seen some petty stuff between these dogs. Trust me. Some petty
There was-
stuff.
The only thing I've ever experienced like that was, it wasn't even like between 2 people. It was like the neighbor, they brought the dog. The dogs come there all the time, and he's never tried to bite me or anything like that. But the neighbor, I feel like the neighbor was just not nice to the dog and scared him or something like that, and he ended up snapping on him. So he wanted him to put down. That dog is not to put down. It's not that.
Crazy. The New Yorkers are very big on their dogs. It's just so weird to me sometimes.
Huh.
I like it. There's so many stores of pet friendly.
Nah, absolutely.
That is what I love the most because
Yeah.
in Alabama,
Yeah.
you can't go into. I mean, if you're sitting outside, you probably have your dog, but
Yeah, you can go everywhere with
restaurants are
your
not
dog.
letting you in with your dog.
9 out of the places you can go. And then if you don't, you can literally go online and like they discriminate against your dog and give bad people bad reviews. And all the dog parents would go there and give bad reviews. I've seen it happen before. That's crazy. They've destroyed business on that.
I mean, some places don't need dogs. I mean,
I know, but
there's
like,
that, but
Not in
some
New York.
food places don't let dogs in.
yeah.
But like a lot of cafes, tons
They
of
do.
cafes. There's like all the cafes by my house. They let me know my dog by name.
I mean, obviously, if your dog's covered in mud or something like that, please don't.
It don't matter
bring
here.
it,
It doesn't matter.
but, you know, if you have a kid.
Most dogs aren't like that here. Like they're not like running around in dirt. They're walking on the sidewalk.
They're working on
just
the
like
sidewalk.
us.
Yeah. Most dogs here don't even. I have dogs, right? When you walk them, they see a mud, they'll jump over the mud.
My dog does that.
It's
I
like, oh
love it.
hell no.
I love it.
They'll literally, and then if it rains, they don't even want to go outside. Dogs here do not like to go outside and be in the rain. So whenever you see a dog that's super active and they're outside, they're playing with it,
They
it's
probably
just
lived
really
somewhere
weird.
else before that.
Yeah. But the New York dogs, they don't like none of that. I've seen dogs like when they pee or poop, they'll just jump over it so they won't touch it. Oh my god, these dogs are so bougie out here.
They
My
are.
dog back home, my dog back home, Minnie, she does not like the outside that much, and so like whenever she would come to the grass, she literally like, especially at night, she won't want to go. I have to be like, it's okay, you're fine. It's the same grass it always is.
Oh yeah, dogs in New York don't like to pee and poop on grass. Only a few do. They don't. They're just mad weird to me
They just
sometimes.
don't know any different.
They're like,
It
Right?
also depends if you live near a park.
Exactly.
Yeah, that too.
They don't. Dogs are not dogs here. They're actually human beings. They're the next. There's 500,000 dogs in Manhattan. That's more than
That's like
certain.
half the
certain
population.
of what?
Of like Manhattan. Manhattan's
That's
got about like a million and a half.
a million and a half dogs.
Yeah, you said 500,000.
That's Manhattan. I'm not even talking about the outer border. And those are the ones who are registered. It's
Yeah.
not the ones that's not registered.
I mean, there's
'Cause
plenty of them.
There's plenty of them that's not registered. I think there's 2.5 to 3 million dogs here. It's more than black people.
Did you say more than black?
Yeah, in New York. I'm being honest with you.
No, that's it.
It's more than black people in New York. There's more dogs than black people in New York. I hate to say it, but it's the truth. It's the truth.
Do you
More
think
than other,
the Hispanic population is
no.
bigger than?
I think it's close to this. I don't know. I feel like it's
I'm
close
just
though.
wondering.
Depends which
There's
Spanish.
8
There's
mil-
Dominican, there's
Yeah,
Puerto Rican.
exactly.
Well, that's why I said
American.
Hispanic. That's why I said.
Yeah,
like,
Hispanic. Yeah. So
Combined, yes.
there's 8 million people in the city. 8 million. And that's people counted. Not the immigrants are not counted. Those are people counted. And the dog is 2 million. Now just think. And even when dogs are like, when dogs, they move on, they passed on, there's more dogs being born. Well, a lot of dogs in New York are actually from other areas. A lot of people ship dogs
It's
here.
so weird when a dog passes away here. I guess everybody gets their dog cremated.
Yeah,
Because like
They
back
get-
home, if you have a yard, somebody's
not
just
everyone gets cremated.
buried.
Every dog gets cremated. And you know how much cremated costs?
My uncle owned the dog crematory.
You know how much cremated costs in New York?
$150.
Yeah, right.
Um,
$500 to $800.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, depending on the dog. If you want all the fancy stuff. Yeah, $100. That's if you go to a cheap place, and you just get like a little letter saying. But if you want the plaque and you want all that stuff, nah, it's crazy out here.
Well, whenever my dog passes away, I will be getting her. I'm pretty sure I'll be getting her ass.
There's no backyard that said, "Let me go bury my
special.
dog in the backyard."
Special.
Imagine it's like, yo, where you gonna bury that? Unless you have like us, you could probably bury it in our backyard, but
Look.
then.
My papa.
Then they're gonna look crazy because if a dog dies, the vet takes it automatically. You can't even do anything. They'll take the body right then and there.
Yeah, no, my papa's literally just. I mean, he was growing up in the country. He is take care of it yourself, don't spend the money. So I mean, he's had to actually go out and like just take care of the dog.
Yeah, that is expensive, man.
Rough to say, but-
Veterinary bills is expensive here too. Some vets, they charge you, if you have an emergency, the vet that we use, they charge you $95 emergency fee on top of their doctor's visit and top of what they charge.
Really, 95?
Yes,
good.
that's the emergency. That's good.
For me,
That's an
mine's
emergency.
like, for me, emergency is like 200.
Just 200. That's the emergency fee. 95 is cheap and home. That's
There's a
crazy.
reason.
Nah, this has to be taking advantage though. They charge me that money too. I just be like, damn. And then if you go down to the emergency place down on 59th Street, easily walking in there $5,000 to $7,000.
I had to do that once. I don't know if it was that much. but
$5,000 to $7,000 easily.
I had to go to that emergency place one time when he was young. 'Cause he was,
Alright.
it
At
turns
least
out
$3,000.
he was just like overheated. He'd been in the sun.
Alright.
My mom freaked out and was like,
Yeah,
found like a cab service to like get him driven down.
A cat? How much the cat service cost? Like cash.
She didn't tell me,
Okay.
but it was probably expensive. Now they have pet Ubers.
They do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do. Because some people don't want dogs in there.
No, Uber has dedicated pet
Yeah,
Uber.
Pet. It's like a thing. Like
It's
if you
just
go in, there's like
you can
electric,
instruct-
there's
yeah,
black,
and
there's
then you can
X,
get
there's
Uber
pet.
Pet.
They also have like the accessible and child seats. They have everything.
Yeah, everything on Uber.
Because some people don't want to get a dog, so they probably don't choose to.
I mean, it's usually just like a rule that dogs aren't allowed in cabs, like yellow or
Yellow
black.
cabs, but Uber that's why Uber gets all the business.
That's why they did that pet thing.
Oh yeah.
Uber is making so much money in New York, it's crazy.
Yeah, this place is good for transportation.
Just from my house to here, it's $20. I'll be so here. That's why I just be driving my car like, man, forget
You
it.
could just get up early and walk to work.
That's like
I know, it's like a
40-minute walk. I'm already tired.
Well, then that could be your exercise for the day.
Nah, I already got my exercise. I've already worked out.
No, I meant like if one day you don't get up.
I do. I've done it sometimes. I literally have done it.
I know
But
you
once
told
I
me
get-
one day you ran home because
Yeah.
I was like, why don't you just go walk home?
I've done it before. It's just a lot. It's a
It's
long
not.
way.
It's possible to do every once in a while,
Yeah,
but
not all the
it's definitely
time.
not.
You think it's short, but it's really a long ass walk.
It is.
It's a long walk. I actually want to get the city bike though. I think I want to do that for a while. But you know how much the city bike is? It's like $190 a month
What?
Yeah.
Get your own bike.
just to get on the city bike.
Yeah,
Your own
bikes
bike.
can be expensive.
Bike is
Your
expensive
own
too.
bike's like
Well,
a couple grand for a
Yeah, a
bike.
couple brands for a bike now. It's not like back, unless you go get like a bike at Walmart.
yeah, you can do that.
For all the fancy bikes that they got
There's
got
no
like the
Walmarts
15.
around here.
Oh yeah, you gotta go to Jersey.
Yeah, they're closest.
They got like they got the high tech bike that you fold up for like $2,000. I'm like, damn.
Okay. Somebody showed me this. This is how they would get around New York. There's a shark like
But you know
under,
the best.
it goes under the water, so he's like you can travel the waterways and get to certain places faster.
Well, the best way to commute in New York is to take the bus, because you can get on the bus and not pay no fee.
You can hop a turnstile.
You could, yeah. Once in a while, I got a bus this lady. I think her. I don't know if she's here dog. We'll be right with you. I don't know who that is. Is that for her?
King Dingling probably.
No. Let me find out who's supposed to. Okay, baby.
Was that his mom?
Yeah, I do want to do a little video of him going outside though. Yeah, man. So yeah, you could hop a turnstile. Just can't get caught. But even if you get caught, they just like go give you a ticket downtown.
Yeah, they give
That's
you,
it.
They
They don't
give you a ticket now.
Yeah, back in the days they'll put you in jail for like a day.
Oh yeah, my
Now-
uncle
now
got
they
caught
don't.
one time.
Well,
They just beat him up.
my friend said he got arrested and ended up turnstile.
When was this? They changed the laws
This
down.
was like a
A month ago?
month and a half.
They
What did
what?
they do? They just put them. They don't do nothing. They just give you a ticket and that's it. You just don't want to get arrested on the weekend. No. You just pay a fee. You don't want to do a weekend though. Because if back in days when you do a weekend, you in there for the
Yeah,
weekend.
you're in there for a weekend because nobody can get you out.
Yeah.
That's like that anywhere.
They don't put people in jail anymore.
No, they don't put people in jail no more. They'll let you out.
I mean, you don't have to deal with it all.
The last mayor, I think, did a bill where petty things doesn't matter. Even if you get in an accident and no one's hurt,
Yeah,
and the car is damaged, the police don't even come no more.
that's the insurance portion of that.
Yeah, they don't come. Back in the days, they used to come. They don't come no more.
I was about to say, well, insurance has to have a police report, so.
Nope, they don't.
Oh, they do in Alabama.
Not here. Not anymore. As long as no body injury,
Yeah.
they don't come. They're like, oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
you guys handle that yourself.
Figure it out.
Yeah.
Y'all are adults.
Every time they come out, if it's a homicide, shooting, or whatever, anything else, like it's on you. Even like if you go to a store now, and you can go to any store, and take anything out and walk out.
You can.
They
Yes,
do.
you
I mean, like,
Here.
just.
Literally, any
Homeless
store.
people do that all the time.
Yeah, they don't even do nothing to you.
They come in with a bag.
Yeah.
They like know those
Like-
people too.
Whole Food and all that.
Probably budget for that at this point.
They do, it's shrinkage.
Yeah, oh yeah. Whole Food now, you can go in there and just grab everything. And you could just say hi to the security guard. They can't do nothing to you.
That's because if they accuse you of stealing something and you're not stealing something, then I'm pretty sure they can
No,
sue
no, no,
you,
nope,
right?
nope. It's
This
just
is
that
at
the
Walmart.
New York law doesn't
Mhm.
prosecute that anymore.
Yeah, it was weird because I went to Chicago the other year
Mhm.
and they had armed security like in Walmart and stores.
That's crazy.
They have guns.
I
Yeah,
went
not
into
here, though.
Walmart back home for it was like 6 a.m. I just wanted to buy some fruit. And there's this guy in there that all of a sudden some lady was trying to tell on him that because he was walking out of the store or something, and then she goes, "He has a gun," and I'm like, "What is going on?" So everybody just kind of ran out, and I'm pretty sure it was just that she wanted to say something to him, and he was like, "Look, just shut up, just," and I'm like, "You don't have to pay attention to what everybody else. You ain't the cops. Like, you're wasting your."
New York is different now. Unless you're a terrorist or you do some type of abuse or like family, something like that, you can almost do anything. It's the Wild Wild West of the East Coast.
You look good, sir. Look at you. Look at you.
I get to leave you early today. I'm done. King, hold up. Okay, King. I love you too. I love you. I know. I love you too, King. Let me just help you here, buddy.
I'll pay for lunch to go get it.
Girl, I already got my lunch.
You
I
said
cooked
you
my
don't
food.
buy.
Not today. Today I didn't do nothing. I already bought I made my salmon salad.
Oh, that's nice.
You know? Had my little salmon salad. King, I just need you to chill, buddy. Salmon salad. I'm trying to lose like 10 pounds.
A lot of people, everybody's trying to lose 10 pounds.
I'm trying to go somewhere at the end of September.
What is one of your nails?
I want to go somewhere at the end of September, so I want to look cute. So I'm on a strict diet. I know, right? I want to look cute. I want to have my little belly flat, my shoulders popping, my arms good. I want to look cute, man. I think I'm going to South Africa. Thank you guys for watching.